Should you mess with another man's girlfriend? Let's find out now. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We get you on the grind and improve your mind. In this video, we're going to go over this little Reddit post we found demonstrating on why you should not go, I'm saying this again, you should not go after other men's women. So, let's read this.
Yeah, so let's see. This was posted on Reddit. I'll have it up on the screen so you can read along.
Reddit is cancer.
It is. It's, oh god. Yeah, so it says, I cheated on my boyfriend, and without saying a word to me, he and his army buddies anally raped a guy I cheated with and broke his kneecaps with hammers.
No matter what you guys say out there, it could always be worse. Remember that.
I'll try to zoom in for you guys so you can actually read the whole thing. Before I started, yes, I was an idiot to cheat. I cheated with a mutual friend of me and my boyfriend, who we will call M. We drunkenly hooked up a few times and then stopped. I felt awful about it, but decided to not tell my boyfriend because of what he might do. My boyfriend is ex-military. He has PTSD from his time spent on tour. He is very tall, very heavily muscled, and has a lot of tattoos. Basically, the stereotypical alpha male. He normally is very sweet, but I have seen him get angry at people before, and it can be scary. He ended up going through my phone and seeing some compromising texts. A couple days ago, in the middle of the night, he woke me up, showed me the texts, and left our apartment. He didn't come back until late the next night. He still isn't speaking to me, really, which I suppose is fair and expected. This is where things get really fucked up. I got a call from a close mutual friend of me and M last night. Apparently, M is in the hospital in serious condition. A group of men broke into his home and assaulted him. The same night, my boyfriend left the apartment. Both his knees were smashed with hammers, and he has a serious concussion. Worse, according to our mutually friend, he was anally raped by these men to the point where apparently part of his rectum is torn. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. Could it be possible that my boyfriend did this? I know he has a group of close friends.
Coincidence.
I know he has a group of close friends he fought with that could be willing to do something like this. Honestly, I have no idea what to do. He won't talk to me at all, let alone tell me where he went that night. What should I do?
There's so many things that we can just go. I mean, God, would it begin? I mean, we could start with the fact that she cheated on this man. Even if you're a military guy and you think you're all that, your girl could still step out on you, man. There's no really cure for that. You just have to live your life the way you want, and you have to understand relationship dynamics, which this guy obviously didn't. But one thing is for sure, he's an angry man.
Yes.
He's not very happy.
No.
And so this trash hoe cheated on this man with some dude who probably knew she said mutual friend. So first of all, we need to talk about friendship. A lot of you guys don't have friends. Let's just hit it with where it hurts. Many of you guys think you have friends, but when the chips are down, when the doors are closed, these guys, these males, these friends of yours, they're going to try to manipulate you. They're going to try to take your girl when you least expect it. They're going to talk crap about you behind your back. A lot of you guys don't even have friends. You have people you hang out with sometimes that are acquaintances that will stab you in the back for some pussy. They'll stab you in the back for some money. A lot of you guys don't even have an actual friend group. You just have pawns. You have people that you use for attention and validation and people to go out with. But it's really important to understand who your real friends are, because a real friend ain't gonna smash your girl. She said in the thing it was a mutual friend, so this guy knew that she was in a relationship and he smashed her anyway while the dude was in the military. I'm telling you, it's just not good. And so I'm sure this guy, obviously they're not friends anymore because this dude is, he was unhinged. Said in the thing that he was anally raped with a G. And, so that's just crazy in itself. I guess you don't mess with the military. Right? Those showers they could be intense. Anyway, you gotta be careful who you mess with, because these girls, sure, it may be great for one night, you smash, you have a good time, great time, but the consequences could be severe when you mess with another man's woman. You don't know how, when, where, you don't know how this guy would possibly find out. If he does, he's going to come after you if he's mentally unhinged, because getting cheated on is not a good feeling. So if you bang a girl with a guy that will not take it well, a lot of the times the guy won't even take it out on the girl. He'll forgive her because he wants the pussy. He ain't going to give that up easily. He's going to come after you. He's going to blame you. He's going to try to hurt you. And some of these guys, they own guns, right? And depending on what state you're in, whatever, they could get the shotgun out of the old shelf and come after you and then kill you for messing with you guys got to be really aware of the woman that you're messing with, and you need to be careful. The decisions that you make for yourself and who you choose to stick your dick in, because it's going to cost you in the future. I mean, you know, you got to just be very careful. You can say, "Oh, well, Andrew's done it." So yeah, I mean, I've made some mistakes. I've done some things in my life, but you know, it's all about learning from them. And if you're watching this video, you should really understand that there could be severe consequences for messing with someone else's woman. Some of you guys are so thirsty. You guys will do anything for one night of pleasure. You guys will do anything. You will jeopardize your principles. You will lie. You will go against your friends, your family. You'll do anything just for that one night of pleasure, and it's going to cost you in the long run. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I've said this a lot, and it's pretty much you have to know the consequences of all of your actions, right? I've said this a lot in a lot of previous videos. We've talked about certain things, especially the same things like this, where you could, in theory, again, this is a mutual friend, right? And if it wasn't supposed to happen that way, and we know that it was going to happen that way because she said that it happened multiple times. If there was a one
times.
Yeah, if it was a one-time thing that and they were drunk, you know, you have to, number one, the first thing to do is if you were an actual friend, if you were an actual friend, you would tell them everything that happened. If it was a one-time, like, not even a fucking thing, if it was just like you drunkenly like made out or whatever, you got to be upfront with your friend. If you are a real friend to this person, you have to tell them everything that happened up front, and you have to be honest, because if you don't and you hide it behind their back, which is what happened in this story, things can happen, bad things can happen. If you tell them up front, you're at least reducing the amount of bad things that can happen, because at least you are being honest, and at least you are being a good friend and letting them know these terrible things, even though that it's bad and it will forever be bad. You're at least doing the right thing, and that's what matters. And that can help you not die in a specific situation or get your kneecaps destroyed.
You guys will destroy your lives for some pussy out here.
You need to be careful with the actions you take and what could come from them. It's all cause and effect. Everything you do is cause and effect. And so if you accidentally smash your friend's girl.
Accidentally.
Whoops,
I don't know. I can't get it out now. I might as well just go farther.
You might get your kneecaps freaking smashed out.
And graped, yes.
And graped.
Yes. You don't want that, man. You don't want those ass cheeks to be shredded for life. You don't want that. It's probably not a good feeling. I don't know what that feels like, but I'm sure it's not good. Especially if you're not ready for it, you know. Another thing is, don't mess with drunk chicks. She mentioned that they were getting drunk and smashing. Oh, you guys set yourself up to be Me Too'd, to be I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh my God, I was drunk. I think he might have put something in my drink. Don't be messing with these chicks under the influence. 2 drinks max if you're going out. Like, stop that. You guys gotta see. You guys set yourself up for failure. You set yourself up to be in jail. Every woman I've always been with, I'm trying to have them as sober as possible. I want them to know the situation. Everything needs to be clear. The eyes need to be looking straight. Like, you guys got to be careful. Guy was obviously clueless, dumb. Did he deserve to be treated the way he was? Probably not. It would probably be just, I think, a good punch in the face maybe with like at least boxing glove, just really good to the face would have been fine, I think. But another thing is, the dude had other friends. He had a brotherhood that helped him take this dude. A group came after this man.
Yeah.
So depending on the kind of guy you mess with, whatever girl you mess with, her boyfriend might have a squad that's not afraid to join him and kill you. Like some guys will gang up on you. And look, if the guy actually has a squad, a group of friends that are actually down, do have his back. Obviously the one friend didn't, but the other squad, they did, and they came after him. Could have killed him easily, and he's probably damaged for life now because he wanted a couple nights of pleasure. Was it worth it? No. He also had no abundance mentality. He could have messed with any other girl, but he had to mess with a girl with the boyfriend. If a girl tells me I have a boyfriend, that's it. I'm out. I'm moving on to the next. You guys are so thirsty that you will smash anything that opens its legs for you, and that's not a true quality of a man. You need to have abundance. You need to know what you want. And you need to not mess with someone else's property. If you go on someone else's property in some states, you can get shot. It's the same thing. You don't mess with men's territory unless it's like some cuckold stuff. You know, like if he's inviting you in to smash his wife. Oh yeah, do that. I'm for that. If you want someone to smash your wife, you let them in. It's all good as long as she's okay with it. You know. But other than that, you don't let a girl smash you that has a man that doesn't know that you exist. You set yourself up to be killed. and worse, as previously mentioned. So you guys have to be very careful about what you do. This whole story should be scary, but like a life lesson to you guys, not to make these dumb mistakes. And if you're thinking about it, stop it. And stop being a dickhead to your friends. If you don't respect your friend enough to smash his girl, tell that man you just don't respect him. You say, fuck you, and you leave that friend alone, and you make new friends that you actually respect. That's just treachery. If Mike or I smashed one of our girls, that would be, boom, done, shot, YouTube channel, gone. But that wouldn't happen because there's respect. There is a certain amount of respect that you have to have for your friends and your boys. So there's so many life lessons in this one story that you guys should take away from this. I think this is one of our more important videos, and it could be real life. It could literally be life or death. So with that said, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let the algorithm know that we matter. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and you could donate to the Cash App. The funds go to this channel, make us better quality content. So we'll see you guys in the next video.